Hello everybody and welcome back to Europa, where there are a lot of rebels, and there will be a lot more. We have a lot happening here, and actually, can we get a government reform here? Yes, we can. We can extend our governing cap by a little bit, but that's not going to help too much, realistically. Maybe a little bit, but where are we for our particularists here? Because that is the real threat. All of these other rebel factions, yes, there's a lot of them, but they're not so bad, realistically. For the particularists, they're at 10% right now. Okay, so it'll be at least another year, most likely. How are we doing on getting these done? 2 years. Well, like a year and a half. Okay, so we will have some time for our military power to bank up. That's nice. To be sure. How are we doing on this, anyway? I think I forgot to continue to check on these, but none of these are the advisors that we need. So we can tick forward a little bit here. We can run around and check on some of this stuff, but I think realistically, we're just going to wait for battles to finish up. We have lots of rebels, and there will be many, many more. Now, this situation out over here, I believe we can actually order. Yes, we can order an attack here. That should be a safe attack. This is a little bit more dicey. I think what we're going to do for the time being is we're going to use our fleet here, and we're just going to pop over this way and grab some reinforcements in a bit. Okay, so we need to be going through each of these battles as we finish them because there are so many rebels that we need to make sure that this is all under control. Okay, that's all good. This is fine. I'm not concerned about that. And the Battle of London, we can spread out here to not have attrition, but otherwise, that's good. Okay, we've got a couple more battles here. We won this battle out over here, and we will, for the moment, just spread out. I'm actually thinking about force marching these guys over to here. It'll take them some time to get there, but let's go ahead and do that. And then there's this battle up over this way, which is over. We're already heading over this direction, though. Okay. I think that's fine for now. So we're going to have more rebels here in just a moment. Oh, yeah. 1, 2, 3. Actually, I want these a little down, so we'll do that. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 rebels. Sounds good. Not as bad as it has been in previous months, so that's all good. Yes, they're going to be successful in a few of these locations. For the moment, that's fine. We're gaining separatism, whatever. We just need to get our cores done for now. We finished up here, and these guys are just going to cap. I think that's okay. Checking in over here. Actually, we're going to need to come up this way. Okay. Cool. So let's look at some of these. Swedish Separatists. No problem. We'll course march and head on up. Delian Separatists. We'll move these guys both in. They should get there at approximately the same time. I'm going to unforce march these guys to delay them slightly, but it should be fine. Okay, Hijazi Separatists out here. We will deal with them as soon as we're done here. No problem there. Mordvin Separatists. Those look easy enough. Okay, these should already be dealt with, I think. Well, we'll just move up this force. That'll be fine. Ugrin Separatists are right here. We could pop a leader here and then head down. These guys are already handled. Okay, no issue here. Yarkhan Separatists, they're already handled, but we may end up losing that battle. We'll keep an eye on it. Adeni Separatists down here, no problem. I'm going to force march and head on up. Roswy Separatists down here we can handle pretty easily-ish once this battle finishes up. Sami Separatists, they're already dealt with. Chokwin Separatists are already dealt with. Rwandans down over here, we'll need to deal with them later. Let's see, we have nothing over in this area right now. We'll come back to these. Nicorian Separatists, again, we'll need to deal with all of these later. Okay. So, how many more provincial unrests do we have here? 1165. It is improving. So that's good. 7 January 1804. And we're continuing to core, of course. Okay. So we finished up several battles here. First up, the Battle of Delhi. So this is done. I'm going to send one of these forces down to here to deal with that. For the Battle of Finnmark, that's fine. And the Battle of Badanda, we're going to need to send one unit here. These two, however, I want them to start heading off over this direction for the moment. Okay. Looks good. I ticked 1 day there, and we have 2 more battles finishing up. So the Battle of Colm, that looks fine. Are you heading in here? No, but you should be. Okay, and then they can siege this back. That's okay. And Sadamo here, this looks reasonable. Cool. So the Battle of Mush was completed, and we're going to head up over this direction. Oh, we need to ticket a day. We're going to head up over this direction. I don't want to add a leader here. I want to actually head down here and group up with these guys, which they can siege for now. Okay, the Battle of Segovia here, we will definitely spread out. And yeah, there's these guys. So ticket 1 day, and we're going to let them siege. Battle of Buzaluk, that looks good for now. Okay. Battle of Kora. Yes, this was expected. I'm going to spread these guys out for the time being since we're coming in here, and we'll just regenerate our forces. How are we doing right now anyway? 92,000 will return to our armies. Okay, sounds good. So some rebels were successful, and we won this battle here. That's great. We're just going to head up here for now, and we're going to siege this back later. The Battle of Rund is over here, so I want to head up to there and start eliminating some of these forces. Cool. There's a lot of battles going on, no doubt about that. We're just going to head over to Nicor for right now. And these guys, I'm going to force march them and head them over there as... Actually, I'm going to head them over to, like, Karagwe. Cool. So we won the Battle of Kinga, as expected. And these guys don't really have the forces right now to deal with this unit. But once these arrive, they will. So we're just going to cap back. And these guys can spread out and cap. That looks good. Okay. We will continue to tick. We won a couple more battles. There's this one here. We can cap back. That looks okay. And let's spread these guys out for attrition purposes. Cool. Won this battle. All looks good there. Okay. This has been occupied back. Looks good. We're winning a lot of battles here. And that, of course, means that we're freeing up a lot of units, which is very good right now, because we're going to have more rebels. We are definitely going to have more rebels here in a moment. This area, we certainly need to bring more armies into. I'm going to start walking this army northward. There's a bunch of battles being won there. Okay. We need to get these out of the center so that we can kind of see what's going on here. Okay, so we won this battle over here. I'm going to leave them be for the time being. This battle was won, and we need to spread out these forces a little bit here to cap and to replenish. These guys headed up here. So I'm going to bring this force up to here and these guys into here for the time being. Okay, we won this as expected. We'll spread out. This is a little bit iffy still. I want these guys to spread out like that. Actually, we'll bring them up over here for now. 16,420. Okay. That needs to have additional cannon. There we go. So we won this battle up over here. That's to be expected. This battle down here, we definitely need to direct these guys northward. Okay, this battle looks okay to me. We're doing absolutely fine in Europe for the moment. Looks good, and these guys are capping. Let's go up here and recap. Okay. That looks reasonable. How many rebellions? 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Okay, 19 rebellions overall. Let's get those handled. So this one's already done. Yan Separatists out over here. I'm going to redirect these guys over. There we go, that should be good. Tunisian Separatists. So we can definitely bring this force northward. And then for now, these guys are going to come in like that. We'll leave these be for now. And those are Carthaginian Separatists anyway. So Tuscan Separatists down over here looks good. I'm going to send this force with a leader. That'll be fine. Israeli Separatists down here, we can actually just tack that onto this move order. Scottish Separatists, this isn't a problem at all. We're going to head on over. Kong Separatists down here. Looks good. We'll force march down. Okay, more Separatists up over this way is unsurprising, but difficult to handle at this exact moment. Fetishist Zealots in Africa in the same category. Unsurprising, not particularly challenging on their own, but we're not going to be able to deal with them immediately. We're going to head down with these guys, though. Muwari down this way, we'll be able to deal with them soon enough. In fact, I'm going to send these two over to deal with that. Okay, more out over this way. We're not surprised by that. These guys are going to be awkward to get to. We're going to use this force, but I wanted to see, did that remove our leadership from that unit that I wanted to have leadership on? It did. I was afraid of that. Okay, so I will just pop this guy in here. Okay. This is no problem. We'll deal with that. Uzbek Separatists out over this way. We can send this force up to deal with them. It'll take a little while to get there, but that's fine. These guys we're already dealing with. Carthaginians we'll deal with later, and the Sinki out over here. We can redirect like this, but I don't love it. Okay. So let's go ahead and tick forward a little bit here. We won this battle. I'm going to take these guys down over to here. Cool. Okay, so we win this battle. That's okay. This battle, we're definitely going to walk this direction and deal with this 5k stack. Looks good. These guys finished up. I'm just going to spread them out and keep them here for the moment. And then these, we absolutely want to tick one day, so that we can actually order a movement for them. And then we want them to make their way over this way with force march on. So they will make their way over to help deal with the Carthaginians. The Battle of Yola is over. They can just cap that back. I think that's okay. Cool. So I don't think we need two armies up this way. I'm going to redirect one over here. Ooh, we just lost a stability. That's rough. Definitely rough. Okay. So there's a bunch of battles finishing up. I did take quite a number of days there. So 3 battles finishing. There's this one here. We definitely want to move in and attack this rebel force. Okay, we finished a battle here. I kind of want to allow these guys to regen a little bit. These forces are pretty low right now. And these guys are marching in here. Yes, that is fully expected. Cool. We can definitely continue to convert, and we will do so. And we can't core right now. We're going to have a lot more rebels still. But how are we doing on our particularists? They've only gone up to 20%. That's good. But it's still going to be rough. We are building up our military power, but I'm not sure that we're going to get enough. Oh, I clicked through that one. That was a mistake, but we're going to bring this up and... Okay, that's good. This one has orders. And these guys, I want them to make their way down. We'll need a ticket a day. I want them to make their way down this way. Lots of rebels in this Congo region right now, and we're going to need to crush those. Okay, so we won this battle. They have orders. Good. Battle of Safax. That's these here. So we're going to move up over this way. We'll go ahead and take it 1 day so that we can issue those orders. There we go. And the Battle of Lucca has been won. That's great. These guys can definitely make their way in here and finish that off. And these guys, yeah, they're already heading in. Cool. So let's head in something like this and start crushing these peasants. Okay, Battle of Nicor, we won. That's to be expected. Let's go ahead and cap this back for the moment since this unit is walking in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 14 rebellions this time. It's getting better. It's definitely getting better. Okay. Let's take a look at this. Oh yeah, that's an improvement. Big improvements here. So there's this force. We may end up losing to that, which would be awkward. But we'll go ahead and crush this unit. Hopefully we end up winning this. But we'll see. Babylonian Separatists down over here. We don't really have anyone well positioned to take care of right now. So I think we'll come back to that one. Nuke Separatists down here. That's no problem. Okay, Phoenicians. Again, we don't really have too much over here. We might actually want to start recruiting a unit here, here, and here. Okay. So we'll get that underway. We've got some more separatists in this region that we can definitely work on dealing with. But for the moment, we're going to let some units group back together over here. These guys are going to need to be dealt with. So let's go deal with them and then come back. I do want to force march them. There we go. Kasangi Separatists out over here. Looks like no major problem, although their leadership might be an issue. This area, yep, that's fine. This area, huh? We'll just detour over to here and then head up. Okay. Frisian Separatists over here already handled. These guys we aren't in a good position to handle at this exact moment. Prussians, on the other hand, we should handle. I'm going to bring this unit down with Force March, and we'll arrive there soon enough. Okay. Let's head down something like this. Cool. Okay. So there's all of those rebellions dealt with for now. Or approximately dealt with, anyway. So we won the Battle of Alxa. That looks good. And these guys can start heading northward. Well, actually, we already ordered that. We're just going to rest that army for the moment. These guys can come up here and cap. That looks good. What else do we have going on? There's going to be a lot. That's for sure. We won the Battle of Ebo here. Are we already heading in here? We are not. Let's just head up like this. We'll take it 1 day. And we will need to deal with these, of course. Let's head up like so. There we go. We won this battle here. So let's go ahead and walk in. Oh, we'll need to ticket another day here. There we go. Let's go ahead and walk in here. They're going into Kasanje. Yeah, that seems fine. We win this battle. We're already heading up. That looks good. And we're capping here. I think that's okay. This battle was won. I feel like we don't have the numbers to go after either of these right now. But we can bring this force up and stack in here like so. Cool. Do we have enough to start a core? Yes, but this is the core that I want to start, so we will wait for that. We'll be able to do that next month. Looks good. We win this battle. I think capping is reasonably fine. Yes. Cool. So those particularists are going to be a problem when they spawn. That's for sure. We won this battle. We're heading on over. Looks good. And we're capping here. I think that's okay. Yes. These guys are getting ready to attack up over here. I want to bring up these forces as well. We're to force march them up, and for the moment we're going to unforce march these two and get them to come in and attack. We should be able to win this as is, but we're going to group up these armies and start clearing out some of these rebels. Cool. So we win this battle here, and realistically we can spread out these forces. We can actually send this unit over here to cap that back. Looks good to me. Okay, 3 more battles. So we won the Battle of the Ivory Coast. Capping here looks good. This battle up here, excellent. And these guys are going to come up over here. Cool. We won this battle, we can spread out. Okay. Another battle win down over this way, to be expected. We're to come in ticking forward 1 day, coming in like this, and then these guys are going to come in and attack here. Cool. I want this force to move up to here and eliminate these. Okay, I think a cap here is fine. How many rebellions this month? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. We lost a battle here. This was simply a single cannon. Fair enough. These guys spawned here. So I want to take this force and force march them down to here. Cool. So we've got Ando Separatists over here. No problem. Makuan Separatists. This is going to be handled. I think we'll wait to order an attack here for the moment. Tibetan Separatists. We will definitely need to head over this direction. Kadi Separatists down here we've already handled. Ashanti Separatists, this is no problem. Flemish Separatists, no issues here either. And Burundian Separatists, that's going to be a little bit more awkward, but it's not too bad. We should be okay. So we can definitely now start a core here. And when are we going to get this core done again? 17 February 1804. And this battle, we definitely need to retreat from. And we'll just swap these armies. This, I think we're going to win, maybe? That's still a decent amount of morale. We took heavy losses here for sure. Okay. Capping here is okay, I think. But I want to be watching this battle here. I think we win that. There's nowhere to retreat to if we don't win it, so there's that. Capping here is okay. We're going to move up like so. We're incredibly close on this battle. But it's not done yet. Ooh, that's solid. 25 power in each category, plus 15 government reform progress. I like it. That's great. So we're going to hop over here and take a look. I think this is fine. The Battle of Massawa, we can cap. No problem there. So I do think we're going to win this. Yes, we win that. Barely, but we win it. That's what's important here. So we're moving up to hit these peasants. Looking good. We win this battle. Okay, capping there is okay. And I'm going to send forces like so. We're going to cap back and head down over here eventually. But for the time being, this looks reasonably fine. Okay, the Battle of Karagwe was won. So these guys are grouping up here, and I want both of them to come in and attack here. Like so. So we'll hit that. That should be no problem. I'm going to send this force here and this force here. Cool. So we win a battle out over this way. We definitely want to come over and attack this force next. And then there's these guys, which looks fine to me. I don't think that's a problem. Excellent. We won the battle out over here. I'm going to immediately order these guys to march up, and these guys can move into. Cool. We won this battle. Excellent. And I want to check in on the particularists. How are we doing on them? Are we getting lucky? 40%. That's reasonably lucky. We don't have enough to harsh treatment them right now, but in 8 months we will. Okay. So we're regenerating out over this way. Looks good. And how many rebels do we get this month? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Only 8. This is getting much better. Okay. So we'll deal with this first. So we win this battle. These guys can move in here, and then we can kind of separate out here to cap back. Looks fantastic. We can start this core happening. And from here, we can start doing some of these. Well, we can start doing some of these. Just go by cost from here. So that's great. We are almost halfway done with some of these cores. It's slow going, but we knew this would be the case. We have some rebels out over here that we'll deal with, I think. Right now, actually. I'm going to send these guys over. Okay. Bruneian Cascadians. Those are already handled. Volhenians. We can head up just like this. No problem. And then come back to cap. We should be able to get there in time. Siberian Separatists out over here. We can send a force over. No problem. Luban Separatists. We'll deal with those later. Bashkirian Separatists. I'm going to send this force up to deal with them. Melindian Separatists. We'll send this force over. And Bunyoran Separatists. It feels like we just defeated these, but okay. Sure. Well, it is time to put a cut in here, so I'm going to go ahead and do that, and next episode, we will continue to crush rebels and core. You can leave your offerings to the engagement gods in the form of likes, comments, subscribes, and bell ringings, and a very special thank you to all of the channel members for making this video possible, including Casserole, JJ Gamer, ALS Gamer, Kentuin, Atala, Jens Graham, Spartan News, Nick Smarty, Video Games Are Not Real, Dimitri H, punching the microphone. Oh, okay. My delivery definitely slipped on a few of those. And all of the rest. And of course, you. Thank you for watching. If you'd like to support the channel, you can click the join button down below the video. And as always, I will see you all next time.